Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball. On MLB Network. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, the shortstop.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position.
Escobar.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Batting second, third
So
baseman.
1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Eric Hosmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
In the dirt here.
2 strikes.
Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nori Aoki. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nori Aoki.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Throw won't get him.
All right, here's how the Royals will line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". It took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he...
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A changeup over the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Brian McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. First offering on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 6. Left fielder.
Standing in, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Brendan Moss will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Kansas City as we get a nice shot of downtown there.
Houston. Third baseman, Alex.
Pitch on the way. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He's got it 1 away.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Going after it is Gordon. 2 gone.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he lines it out to center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Correa is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Royals. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder number 3.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Mike Minor is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In the dirt, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. A base hit in his first trip. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And this one's in the dirt. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
First baseman, number
so a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Catcher number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian McCann.
Evan Gattis will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
The second baseman, number 2.
And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul for strike 1. In his career against this pitcher, 2 for 3. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Evan Gattis will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 11.
Striding in once again, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter,
In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 2,
Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will digging in and looking for more. George Springer, lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Kane. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Kane. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Nori Aoki. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In the air now, out to left. Going after it is Gordon. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back to the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a